If Sales Navigator isn't working out for you, stop blaming LinkedIn. You bought a Ferrari. You're probably driving it or riding it like a bike. So most of the founders who are using Sales Navigator to do a B2B lead prospecting, the goal is this. They put a keyword CEO into the search bar, then scrolling down for 5 minutes and wondering why there isn't a perfect match. That's not called prospecting, it's called browsing. The founders who really turn Sales Navigator into a tool building real pipeline, they follow exactly the same simple, repeatable process. And in this video, I'm going to show you how this process breaks down into who to target, why now, and what's a secret that you can use to turn noise into real replies, start building real pipelines. So stick with me. Step one is about finding who or building the foundation. Most of people will start searching with a simple 1 or 2 filters, either be the title or be the seniorities. To really use Sales Navigator effectively, you need at least 3 to 4 filters. Typically, you go with the title, the industry, the location, and there's a few other additional filters. To do that, you can click on multiple filters here, but to do that more effectively, you need to create something called Boolean Search. So Boolean Search requires you to put all the filters together using operators such as AND, or exclude. So instead of putting a single keyword into the search bar, you expand it into a Boolean search string. This will narrow down of thousands of search results into a few hundreds, hopefully less than 100 for you to focus on. So after that, the step 2 is finding the buying signals, which is why now or who is likely to reply. Now, the two really good filters, which is often a secret or something that people don't pay attention, is under the spotlight section. Firstly, you might want to look for people who have just changed their jobs because that gives them a stronger reason to look for something new. So switch on this filter, you are more than likely to find someone who is looking out for a new solution or new initiatives. The second one, which is my personal favorite filter, is who have posted in the last 30 days. Why that matters? Look, you might have a perfect ICP. You might have found your perfect ICP, but if this ICP isn't spending time on LinkedIn, nothing is going to work. So whoever is posting something in the last 30 days or 60 days is have a stronger intent or stronger chance of replying you. So my friend, switch this one on. You will definitely double your reply rate. Last step, the angle. That is probably the most important thing that you have to think carefully or more strategically. Look, most of people don't really care about who you are. They care more about themselves. They care more about what they posted and whether they get the right response or the right reaction. So my suggestion to most of my friends is before they're reaching out to their prospects, double check, double click into what they posted. Find an angle that you can engage at a post level. Don't talk about yourself. Talk about them. You can either congrats them on their new job, or you can reference to a post that either has a synergy or has a value that you share. So start with that. That separates you from a salesman to a founder or someone who want to start a conversation. And if you want to find out more about how to personalize your message, please do check out other episodes, which we have a more in-depth version of how to write a personalized message that is relevant with the right context to your target prospects. So that's it. That is the 3 simple steps or the framework for you to bring in your Sales Navigator like a real Ferrari. And let me repeat the 3 steps again. Firstly, using Boolean Search to narrow down your ICP into something that you can work with. Step 2, finding people who have just changed their jobs or who is just posted something on LinkedIn, which means that they have a stronger reason to look for a new solution and they are more than likely to reply you. Finally, write a personalized message that is relevant to them. If you're tired of wasting $100 per month on Sales Navigator, subscribe to our channels. In the next episode, we will show you a better alternative to Sales Navigator that is free.